So we just came back from the field. I laid this track out. Last night it was 25 degrees. We ran it. It was just about 15. It has snowed the next day though. Just a light snow covering, but enough so you couldn't see my markers. And this time in the field I actually drew some directional arrows with paint in the field. And I also took him into an area that's heavily populated with mice. He likes to spend time chasing around, digging out mice. So took him in this area just to kind of see which he would be more energized to do, you know, follow the scent or chase mice. And he, as you'll notice, he bebopped around a little bit on a couple mice holes, but other than that, he didn't bother with them too much. A little bit of deer in the area, not as many as normal. But you'll notice he did take off on the one deer trail one time. I corrected him. What are you guys' thoughts on when I corrected him? Do you think I should have let him go before he realized he wasn't on the line, or was I right for correcting him? Let me know. Give me your feedback. You can barely see my orange arrow that I painted in the snow here. That's painted before it snowed. I'll see how long it takes for him to settle down. Usually the first one I put him down on a track is pretty crazy. Track. There's those field mice holes. Good boy. Tracking. Check right here, see if he figures it out. Good boy. Well, he's slow today. I like this. Where'd he go, Rem? Did he? Remi, is that right? Where'd he go, Rem? There he is with those field mice. Let's see how much attention if he comes back to the line. Yeah, he's coming back to the line. Good boy. Oops, I said good boy at the same time he smelled a mouse, I think. Maybe not. Just overshot a check. Work it out. Where'd he go, Remi? Actually, no, he didn't overshoot a check. Here's blood I put out. Oh, here's the jack, I think, coming right out of here. Is that a check or is that a straight line? That's still straight. Yeah. Okay, so I drew some big arrows in the ground. This one's a check. Right here for sure. I can see my arrow turning there. Good boy. Good boy. Gonna come up on another check right here. Working out on his own. Good boy. Right here I put a gap in the line. That's what that line means. But there still could have been enough scent on my shoe that it's no trouble for him. Okay, he's working a gap here. This was, oh, there he come right back to the line. This was the end of my gap. So we shot that gap pretty easy. Good boy, Remi. Another directional arrow, meaning I'm going straight. And there's a check right here. He just overshot a little bit. He knows that he did. See how he works it out. Back to the line. Good boy. The wind's blowing from my left to my right. So he's came to the next check right in the fence. Good boy, Remi. Good boy. Good boy. That makes a 90 right here around the trees. See what it takes to get back on the line. Is that right, Remi? Okay, now the wind's blowing from my right to my left. He's overshot it, for sure. Let's see how. I'm actually going to scold him and take him back to the line because he's on some deer tracks. Remi! 9! See that deer track in the snow right there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Remi. Good boy. Okay, here's a check. He's not on his game today, is he? Oh, here he comes back. Okay, good job. He actually might be able to wind scent the deer right now. Working his back track. Deer tracks again. That deer's just right over there and the wind's kind of blowing from that deer right towards us. Where'd he go? Track. Good boy. Here's another check. Good boy. Got wind this morning, more than we normally had. So he's working the wind a little bit. I'm really surprised he hasn't wind scented that deer yet. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Remi. Here we come to a culvert. Thanks to go explore the ends of them. Good boy. Good boy. He's gonna press that deer. Good boy. Damn leash. Good. Good boy. Good boy, Remi. Good boy. So that was a shorter track. There's my bottle of blood I gotta pick up, forgot that. It was a shorter track, but it had a lot of 45s, 190. And we had a wind this morning. It's probably 10 degrees, between 10 and 15. I'll go check my thermometer. We also had the snow on top of the ground, so a lot of my directional arrows were hard to see, but you know, we're learning more and more every time. I'd say this track I seen, it was either more cautious or had a harder time sending than before, because that was the slowest and with the least amount of enthusiasm I've seen him work. Good boy, good boy.